Hey YouTube, I wanted to share with you what I'm up to. I apologize in advance to anybody out there who actually sews because I don't, and you're not going to be happy with this video. My grandmother and I worked out a pattern when I was up there last month for a washable, reusable menstrual pad. Now this is not something I would use every day going to work or send my daughter to school in, but around the house, emergency situation, or whatever, they're actually fairly comfortable. And I think they're pretty good. Yeah. So, I'll show you what I came up with, and maybe somebody can help me with some of the problems I've found. First off, that I figured out, the original ones used Velcro to close them. I now use snaps because Velcro chafes if you get it in the wrong spot. Next thing, they take terry cloth inside the lining. You can't find terry cloth my way. So, Grandma said, go get a package of washcloths. $4 for 18 of them. Couldn't resist. Like she said, if this doesn't work out, I can always use them for washcloths. These are the linings. The reason I'm sharing this with you today, even though I've only been doing this 2 months and don't think I have it perfected as much as I would like, I found this material at Walmart for $1.50 a yard. This is flannel. That's what you use for all of it. And when I priced flannel to make the other ones, the cheapest I could find was $4 to $9 a yard. So at $1.50 a yard, I'm thinking maybe we should be making more. Now, some of the issues I don't know if anybody can help me with or if they have any ideas. One of the things is, this is the panty liner here. I sew it together and I flip it. This doesn't seem to fray, but I'm afraid it might. I assume if I zigzag around it, that would help. Unfortunately, my sewing machine doesn't have a zigzag, so just stitching around it might help. This is a panty liner that's been washed a couple times, a pad liner, excuse me. I noticed that it frays quite a bit around the edge, and I don't know if there's any way of stopping that, maybe using pinking shears. But the pattern on a whole is sound, and they do work. They don't hold as much as a store-bought pad, but they do seem to hold pretty good. So if anybody's interested in the patterns, I've come up with an overnight pattern along with the little flaps. This is the pad liner. You make these out of it and you stuff them inside these, because the pad itself turns out basically to be an envelope. This one's overnight, so it's got terry cloth in it too. It turns out to be an envelope. You put the little pad liners in it, put it on, close it up, good to go. And then this is just a normal panty liner, which my daughter absolutely loves. I'm offering, if anybody wants the pattern, what I've come up with, like I said, it's not perfect, but it is a size and shape that I like. So if anybody wants a pattern, let me know and I'll tell you how to get it. Just something I thought somebody out there might be interested in, because let's face it, I've added up. I spend over $100 a year on stuff I throw away between my daughter and I. So if this helps, let me know if you need some. Thank you.